Shit. Shit. Going on YouTube. Oh fuck, I got the hiccups. Alright. Do some reacts, but Wimby sold us. We back on TikTok, y'all. We back on TikTok. We getting back. We still got our views on TikTok, but god damn, bro. Wimby popped us. See this from Kendrick Curry. Kendrick Curry, we need a video together, brother. Like I've been watching your videos for a good minute now, like a long time, and I need like what's up, man? Like you fellow BBC and I'm fellow BMC.
What is Zeno?
Oh, did he?
Tom Cruise. Where is Shelly? Where's Shelly out? Where's Shelly? Shannon. Shelly. Oh shit, such a good thing. Let's go to Blue. Want to see ship? Glue. Want to see ship? Shannon. Call Shannon. Why is Shannon? David. Scientology. Oh my god. There's so much that took place in this video. There's definitely, I can't say too much right now. It's just like everyone knows a lot about Scientology and what they are essentially. Also, I just want to say that everything that I voice in this video is opinionated and alleged. I don't want nobody coming after me. A lot of y'all already know that it's quote unquote a cult. There's a lot of stuff that they are essentially hiding inside. Why don't they let anybody in, even though they have signs outside that says to welcome and that everyone is allowed in, but yet they don't let anyone inside. There's videos that people have been trapped inside, jumping over fences, and now it's a trend on TikTok to speed run. It's crazy to think that I filmed this video roughly around like 4 months ago, and now the trend is to speed run, and that's something that we could have done. We could have done that. I wanted to take it a step above, not just speed run to see how far I can get into it, but to actually join and become a member. And I think this is what I'm gonna do. Before we get too much into it, I actually we've done a speed run before in the Dallas location about 3 months ago, which is on my second channel. So if y'all want to see the full video of us doing a speed run at the Dallas location, make sure you go there and check it out because the video should be live at this point. I didn't want to just hit the Dallas location. I wanted to go big or go home. So we essentially go to the main building in Los Angeles, California is where this journey began, and we made our way out there. And this is where Oh, you lost me on black. Oh my god. All right. Okay. So it's supposed to intermission. Oh, can you see me? Can you see me? Oh, okay. Sure. Oh, Lord. All right. All right. This wasn't supposed to go like this. Okay, we're back. This is where I'm essentially going to be playing a part in this video because a lot of things had to be recorded very, very discreetly. It was very difficult to actually record because I couldn't have my cameraman there. That's what y'all are going to see. It wasn't easy. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much. I want y'all to enjoy the video as it is. Let's head to Los Angeles. And that is exactly what we did. We fly out to LA, and I didn't want to just go to the building that everyone is rushing into and everyone is making videos about. We've seen it, but we also seen a bunch of other Scientology buildings as we was there. I wanted to hit the building that is their staple building, which is the Blue Building, and that's what I was on the hunt for. And once we found it, it was game time. Alright guys, so we finally made it out here to LA to go to the LA Scientology. As we was driving by, there was some creepy shit going on. First of all, there was a kid that came running outside and he was crying. They got like security on bikes riding around. They approached another kid and was talking to them. Now I'm finna go Operation Incognito and try to sneak my way in while my cameraman sits outside because they're obviously not gonna let him in. Are you ready, bro?
Yeah, let's do this shit.
And from where we are, you can see the building. That's what we're about to go into. Well, me, I guess. I guess you'll be outside safe. Yeah, whatever. Oh my God, bro. If I need help, you better save me, bro. Now we're at the point where we are about to go into the building. And what I noticed that, and my cameraman can chime in on this, is the only time you're allowed to talk. Our mic never messes up. You can hear me from far. In this clip, we're literally just right across the street from each other, and there has never been an issue with us being at this distance. The closer we kept getting to the building, the more and more he could not hear me.
Looking at
You'll
some
see
real
it in
quick
the next
chat.
clip. Now, matter of fact, I'm gonna demonstrate to y'all how far I can stand within this building and still be able to hear us. Right now, this is the distance that we was from across the street, and obviously, y'all can still hear me. Now I'm gonna back up, and y'all are still going to be able to hear me. And I'm gonna go to the end of this hall, and y'all are still going to be able to hear me. I'm roughly around 50 feet away. Y'all can still hear me. Let's say 75 feet away. Y'all can still hear me. I'll say this is about 100 feet away, and y'all can still hear me. Every time we got closer and closer to the building, it kept cutting out. There's something going on around the building that is causing our mic to just not work anymore. We're recording? We're recording? All right. So me and the cameraman have split up. I'm across the street just because they got people outside watching. So now we're about to go our separate ways. And I gotta go in Operation Incognito. We're gonna see how we can do this. You can still hear me? All right, make sure they don't radio tap us, nigga. And what's crazy is after I said that, all outside connection is cut. But despite all of that, I already knew my cameraman couldn't go in. I already knew that I would have to film on my phone. So that's exactly what we did. On the next bit of footage, just bear with me. I'm trying to record as much as I possibly can. He's recording outside the entire time. Anyways, now it's time to go inside. At this point, I'm about to go in. They are onto my cameraman. They are radioing, because security's outside. They're radioing and they're giving a description of my cameraman. And I just feel like I'm cooked. All right, guys, I'm cooked. They're already on the radio calling for me. But that wasn't the case, and I made it inside.
Producers, this plugin helps you work faster and create.
And now as I'm inside, they just make me fill out a whole bunch of information, and after that they have me sit down and pretty much waiting to get a tour. But before I go on the tour, they give me this pamphlet, which is a map of the entire information center, pretty much describing everywhere that has stuff. I have no idea. I didn't really pay attention. I didn't really walk around, but she's essentially asking me what am I looking to get out of Scientology, and again, I have no idea.
That gives you the information about the tour. So why don't you take a seat right there and read that, and the host should be here in a second.
Thank you. So we're waiting on the tour. I'm here.
Okay, so this space here, so this is our information center. And how it works, it's a self-guided tour, so you can go through at your own speed, watch any videos, read the panels, get any questions answered about what we do here, and also find out how it can assist you in life.
Okay, cool. And now she's leading me to watch all these introductions of different videos. And when I tell you I was getting so bored in there, I had absolutely no idea what to do, but I just had to sit there and listen to the same videos over and over and over again. And at this point, I see my filmer. He's standing outside, and he's very, very close to me, so he should be able to hear everything I'm saying. So I'm trying to speak to him on the mic. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Yep. But I realize he can't hear me, and I am absolutely alone in this. And now at this point, I'm walking around and I'm noticing all the employees are inside and they're staring out the windows looking at my filmer, and then they start shutting the blinds. And as I'm walking around, I stumble across this machine, and I'm very curious as to what this machine is. It's called See a Thought.
So what this is, it's called an e-meter. So it measures or registers thought or mental energy. So I'm gonna do what's called a pinch test. Is it okay if I do a light pinch on your arm?
What the hell is a pinch test? So now I'm just agreeing to this random woman that I have absolutely no idea who she is and what she does. I agree for her to pinch me. And on top of that, I'm holding this machine, 2 silver metal pieces in my hands. I don't know what they're about to do. I feel like I'm about to get shot. I don't know what I'm agreeing to, but I'm here now. I gotta see it through.
Okay, so you felt that, right? Okay, you saw how it moved to go pinch there? So now what I want you to do is go ahead and remember the moment I pinched you. So that's physical pain that can be registered. But now as an example, why don't you think of a time in your life when you had a lot of stress?
Everything from this point on, anything that's coming out of my mouth is utter bullshit.
Can I ask what you thought of?
Thought about a time my grandmother. It was a sad time. I was really stressed.
Really ill or something?
We found out that she had herpes. At her age, it's not healthy. Yep. herpes. My grandmother has herpes. I don't know why I said that. But aside of that, there's a lot of stuff that I was saying and a lot of things that I had to do to make them believe everything that was coming out of my mouth, to make them not suspicious of me being in here. I'm not gonna bore y'all in this video and make y'all watch that, but I know I sound like one of these gurus, but what I did do is I went ahead and uploaded all of this uncut, the entire storyline on my Patreon. If you wanna go check it out, it is on there. Yes, you do have to pay for it. If y'all want to watch it, it is on Patreon. I don't know where else I can upload something like this. If y'all wanna see it, send a description. And then at this point, she's telling me about therapy, counseling, this, that, and the third. Again, I'm not gonna bore y'all with all of that. And then she takes me over to talk about something else. And then after that, she sits me in a room, a dark room, and I'm watching a movie, which is about 30 minutes long.
I want to show you something. I'm going to show you the introduction to Dianetics, which is about the mind, and it's about you on a personal level, and what you can do to actually handle things that we hold on to.
I told her my granny got herpes. Bullshit.
Really got us watching this.
A magnificent story. The book is Dianetics, the modern science of mental health by L. Ron Hubbard. L. Ron Hubbard had discovered a way to clear people of their reactive mind.
Remember when I hurt my leg? And they said I was going to lose it?
But this is Dianetics. That's the book. Sorry about that. That's the book you should get and start with.
Okay.
It's $25. Do you want to get it and come back? Because I really want to introduce you to this expert girl.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can try to finish up what we're doing and then I'm gonna grab it afterwards.
Sure. Either way, yeah. Okay, let's go again. Is it okay if I share a little bit about her, what you went over?
Yeah, go ahead.
He's been kind of looking for something, and his life has been rough. In the last 15 years, he's built his life up from his parents kicking him out at age 15 and just improving, but really does want to work on himself, so he wants to get the book.
Awesome. How old are you?
32. Yeah, my life has been kind of crazy. Parents kicked me out when I was 15. The closest person to me, my grandmother, I just found out that she was diagnosed with herpes.
Back to you. What happened when you were 15?
My dad actually cheated on my mother with her cousin. It was being hidden from me for some time, and then once I started knowing the dynamics changing between them, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. You need a tissue?
Yes, please. My dad used to beat me when I was a kid. So he didn't want to live with me and my mom. I didn't have contact to her anymore. Originally from
Bro,
Wyoming.
fake crying.
Hitchhiked from Wyoming to Texas. I did that for maybe 6 or 7 years.
Why Dallas?
Come these ads.
I was essentially trying to cross the border.
You're 32.
This whole video's 45 minutes.
I think 7 now. but
45.
I don't know if it's mine.
Oh, with the same woman? Or?
No. So now at this point in the video, I have no idea what's about to happen next. I done watched all of these movies and I need time to debrief. I need to get out. I need to go meet up with my filmer, let him know everything, because he can't hear anything anymore. He doesn't know what's going on outside. I have no way of communicating with him. I'm recording on my phone. I can't text him. So I'm just like, yeah, I left my wallet in the car. I need to go to the car. So I'm just making up a whole bunch of BS about this and that. My granny got herpes. I got kicked out when I was 15. If y'all want to see all of it, it's on my Patreon. And it's not BS footage. Like, it is great footage. You will see how much I locked in. I didn't realize how deep in I was. I completely locked in. A part of me starting to believe what I'm saying is actually true, and she could not get a good read on me. And when I tell y'all I was locked in, yeah, your boy started shedding some tears. I had to make it look realistic, because there was a point where she asked me my date of birth, and I lied about my age. I said I was 32 years old. On the top of my head, I cannot think of my date of birth. I don't know the year. I had to make an excuse, and I tried to buy myself some time, and I was just like, what's the best thing I can do? Cry.
I look at you and you look like someone that's young, able to do a lot, but at the same time it's like blank,
Yeah.
you know, and I don't feel any feeling, and that's sad.
Kind of got numb.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you are a good, able body, but there's nothing inside, and that's not okay. So now we're gonna work with you. With the purchase of the book, I do want you to get a therapy. Okay, I'm gonna add this on top, just like an extra bonus, because you deserve it for yourself. So I'm gonna go with you to the debit card, and then we're gonna do that, okay?
Okay. Thank you.
I'm gonna adopt you. You need someone to take you under their wing. I think that's where you're lacking.
Looking for, looking to different life, how
know, the Dianetics auditing, the therapy is going to help you a lot. For sure.
I hope so.
Yeah. Did you leave your phone number?
No.
So I'll be waiting for you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Okay.
You think they got jammers?
Bro, yeah, I have some videos on my phone I'll show you in a bit. And bro, like, I would literally turn one direction of the building. This hoe would turn completely red. I would turn back, boom, green. And these headphones have never tweaked, bro. Never once tweaked.
I'm about to go back in. I don't know how much y'all can see me. I'm about to go back in because they want to like recruit me and stuff. But it's gonna be completely incognito. I'm not gonna have the mic because I don't know how far they gonna do this. Everything's just gonna be phone recorded. Bro, she's trying to get me to stay out here for a few days. I don't know how much of that I got on camera, but she was like, then she starts like hugging me and she was like, I just want to adopt you.
Bro, on some off-camera shit. Bro, what if we did the full scoop and we just spent the last 2 fucking days when you went and bro, we just got the full, cause
I gotta pay for this shit, bro. Bitch said $125, and she was like, "It's a 5-hour session, gang. I'm not sitting there for 5 fucking hours, bro." I was acting my fucking ass off, nigga. I was in there crying and shit. I started like tearing up and shit. And she was like, "Oh my god," she was like, "It's okay." She was like, "Here's a tissue." She gave me a tissue and shit, and I just got to sniffling. And she was like, "You need this." She was like, "This is what you need." Bro, when she put me in that fucking dark room,
bro, what scares
I wanted
me
to shit myself.
is her saying she wants you to stay for a few days, and bro, these are obviously hotel rooms. Look, someone's walking up to it right now.
Bro, it's like, it's big as fuck in there.
Yeah, those are obviously rooms for people to sleep in, bro. I have a feeling.
I told her I'd be sleeping out of my car too.
Bro, they're probably gonna be offering you, dude. What the fuck?
All right, let's go back in. Now at this point, I'm feeling good about everything. I'm like, they're not suspecting anything. I'm really deep into this. They believe everything I'm saying. And then I run into a kid.
What's your name again?
Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Samal.
Nice to meet you, man.
This is basically saying that you're not taking any prescription medication right now, and you've never been institutionalized in a mental health hospital.
I haven't been, I've done heroin before. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine. And then here your date of birth.
Aside of me crying, I'm trying to write with the pen to make it seem like it's running out of ink, so I'm writing really, really light. As soon as she walks away and gives me another pen, I get to counting on my fingers, trying to get the date right. Fried, bro. I couldn't, bro. She came back way too quick. So option B was to cry. Oh shit, I did it. That was my first lady that I was with. I actually kind of really fell in love with her. We had the same birthday, just different year.
Aww,
so every time that I write it down, I accidentally do hers. I kind of miss her. I was like, it's hard talking about her.
It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I understand. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
I understand. Hey, you know, if you really loved her that much, we can work on fixing you.
Bro,
We can fix that.
I'm so
Not
lost
okay.
from
You're
the
doing a
start,
lot.
like,
You
what the-
walk through the gates of where you're gonna let loose.
I'm lost from the start,
So,
though.
now, I'm gonna have you watch a film. It's called Orientation.
Oh my god, another movie, bro. I'm like, you know what? I'll sit through it. Got through it. Now I'm about to leave. And as I'm about
I saw that my PR got approved.
to leave, they showed me who's I'm going to be in the room with during the auditing, and I feel like she almost blew my cover. I made it out alive, but really interesting. I'm hoping that y'all are able to catch everything because I have to record on my phone. Insane. I don't know what's more insane, that or gas prices here. You're fucking crazy, bro. I told the lady my grandmama got herpes. I'm sorry that I had to put your business out there. I guess I made it into like step 2. I don't know if they like understood what is about to happen. I'm supposed to take I'm supposed to sit in there for 5 hours. They want me to do a 5-hour course or audit is what they call it.
I'm Ubering somewhere doing that.
Nah, again, you gonna sit over there and then goddamn, you gonna sit over there across the street and you gonna stand there for 5 hours. Bro, there was a lot of stuff that took place inside and outside. Outside, off camera, Will was speaking to someone and they were saying like the reason why they don't call the cops when people are like, I guess harassing them or something is because body cam is public. They don't want to be put on body cam. When I was inside, I sat there and watched a whole bunch of movies. Bro, I was like crying real tears, which is funny because like I don't know if they can really like see it. Bro, WIQ, quick on my feet thinking right there. We made it this far and they want me to come back tomorrow and sit there for 5 hours and then move on to the next portion. Well, I don't know what happens after that. I sit in there for 5 hours and then what? She was talking about she was gonna try to heal me in like a week. Bro, it's like the things that they couldn't see on camera because like I couldn't like physically like record them is the way that they was like looking at me, bro. It's like this lady would not break eye contact at all. Anytime she was speaking to me, she was literally just like eyes wide as hell. The problem with the whole situation is that like everyone knows it's a cult, but they was being so nice to me in there. When I went to the bathroom and I'm in there, bro, first of all, she sat outside the bathroom waiting on me. That was a little strange, I ain't gonna lie. Like, can a nigga drain the snake by itself? You feel me? I don't need help. You know what I mean? It's heavy, but like, I don't need help. And then in the audit rooms, they had like security standing outside, one on one side of the door like this, and the other on the other side. You couldn't get any access into that, bro. They took me upstairs. I got a nail in the tire. Oh, hell no. Oh, they done fucked this up, gang. That's either from the slabs of Scientology, gang. They fucked this up, bro. Oh my God, we're cooked, bro. I'm blaming you. You brought me out here. You gave me this idea to go to Slab City. Lie again and say you didn't. Yep. You gave me the idea to go to Slab City.
How you even get it right?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They came outside and sliced my shit, bro. That's why they wanted me to park in the parking lot. And she was about to follow me all the way to the car.
I wasn't even thinking about that.
She was about to follow me all the way to the car. And then she told me to park in the parking lot, and then they came out there and sliced my shit. He slashed this shit. That shit gutted open like a fish. Are you giggling? We got a big decision to make, bro. We supposed to be getting on a flight at 7 a.m. But we might have to cancel that, bro. And that's exactly what we did. Flight to Florida, not happening. We was supposed to speed run that location, Dallas location, and the LA location, but I got way too deep in on this one, and at this point, we just gotta see this one through. And that's exactly what we did. All right, so we're at the safe house. It is currently 1 o'clock in the morning. And we're about to go somewhere that will potentially help this video out. Give me one of these books. Look, you feel like there's a tracker in here, but we'll get to that later. And a book about Dianetics, which is pretty much, if y'all didn't understand it from the video, they don't believe in like doctors and all that stuff, bro. If you break your arm, bro, you just gotta mentally get over it, pretty much, is what I learned. Oh my gosh, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. We found a random guy on Facebook Marketplace that has something that we could potentially use for tomorrow. Hopefully he's not trying to rob us or scam us. And he said cash only. He don't got no apps. And he can't meet us because his car don't have his tags is out. Yo, gang, we're cooked. Now we're on the way to meet a random man in the middle of, where we at, LA? In the middle of LA at 1 a.m. that just happened to respond to us on Facebook Marketplace and happened to have the one item that we needed to save the entire day. Otherwise, we was going to be going to Florida. So now we're in what looks to be like the hood in the trenches of LA. And yeah, we come across this random man and he has the items that we need, and he might have single-handedly saved this entire video. It is now the next day, and potentially the most important day. I'm at the point now where I'm about to get audited, but we're full-blown Operation Incognito now. No cameraman, no camera, just me and Old Reliable. I am banking on this thing here to save the entire video. And if you don't know what this is, it's a pen. It writes, but there is a little camera that should save the entire video. So we gonna do it, we gotta do it right. I can't have the cameraman standing outside, drawing attention to himself. So he's gonna be off doing whatever, bro. If I need you, you better come save me. So hop on that bird scooter and you better get your ass on over here, man. This is the only time me and you are gonna work as a team, okay?
Oh, yo, what's up?
All right, okay? We're gonna work as a team, all right?
I'm down. I'm trying.
I just want to make sure we're on the same page. This is the only time I like you right now, okay?
Oh, okay, cool, let's shake.
Okay?
Shit.
All right. We good now?
Yeah, bet.
All right, cool. Guess this is where we part ways, man. Good luck. Okay.
No, they're gonna know you didn't go nowhere.
No, cut
20 minutes, 30
this
minutes
part.
of the meeting.
No, you cut this part out. You're gonna go somewhere. I'm gonna drive the car over there. I'm not walking. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I look like I need to walk?
No.
No, I look like I'm in good shape, right?
Yeah, right.
Right. So I'm gonna drive over there. All right.
All right,
So
bet.
don't ever try to expose me again, okay?
Bet.
Good boy.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Product content and merchandising teams.
There he goes with these fucking ads.
All right, guys, it's go time. It is now the next day, and I am putting 100% faith in this pen to save the entire video. And now the problem with this pen is that it's not like the Meta glasses. It doesn't blink to let you know that it's recording. It blinks 3 times and that's it, and it's recording. But I don't know that. It's hard to see the light. So when I first go in, I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta figure out if this pen's recording, how to work it, and essentially I figure it out.
Pen?
Have you met?
No.
Oh, well, this is Hugh.
Hi, Marcus.
Mark.
Hey.
Yeah, so you'll be the one to do your therapy.
Okay.
And then, so he'll show you the videos and then.
Oh, pen is crazy work.
Follow me. Basically, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you a series of videos that cover like basic fundamentals of the mind.
How long is it?
So each video is about like 5 to 6 minutes, 5 to 7 minutes, and there's about like 5.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
What is the goal of life?
I'm about to sit here through all this bullshit ass movies.
Let's take a look at.
Yeah.
Straightforward. Alright, and here's the next one.
Bro, what the fuck?
But in fact,
How can you
that's
do
not
this?
true.
Hold on.
Really hope Kendrick's okay. He's missing out, you know, all the Scientology.
Give me 1 second.
Shit, trying to be involved. Fuck that. This is so much more fun. So beautiful. Got a little dog. What a city.
And here we are again, watching more and more movies. I'm kind of getting over watching them at this point, but I did record all of them, which I am going to be posting all of them on my Patreon. I'm getting very irritated while I'm in here. I'm getting very bored. I just have this random, scary, weird looking man just in the corner. And he asked me some random question, and I just go on a rant about my grandfather. My grandmother, she used to tell me this story about my grandfather, because he served in Vietnam. He was actually, at the time, he was at a hookah lounge. She was telling me the story, and I was hitting the hookah, and I never got to actually meet my grandfather. She said that while he was in Vietnam, he got hit with a bazooka. So it's like every time I hit the hookah, like that's what I think about. I just picture, like all he heard was just like kaboom, kablow, like kaboom. So I think about it every time I hit the hookah. It's a little traumatic experience of mine.
Your look at how these experiences.
Cool.
You need the restroom?
I mean, might as well since I'm here.
So I don't know how long it's been. No word from Kendrick. Hope he's not dead. Walking around like a little tourist while my best pal gets sucked into a cult.
Now this next part is what they call auditing. And being audited is essentially where they put you in a room with someone and their entire goal for the entire 5 hours is to break you down. They want you to spill your most vulnerable moments, your most secretive moments, and your most emotional moments. But the difference between my auditing process and Fred's, I wasn't in an open room. Fred was in a library. The room, it's so small, only a table, you can show this, the table the size of this can fit in there, and 2 chairs. And I have to go into this room by entering another door. You go into the room, that room's locked. When you in there, there's 4 doors or 6 doors, and then you go into another room that is even smaller. It's very odd, and there's no ventilation in there. But for this session, I want to leave as much footage for y'all to see rather than going back and forth from me talking and showing this. So real quick, I'm just give y'all a breakdown of everything. He was asking me a bunch of questions, and it was very irritating because he would ask me to tell a story of something happening, and then at the end of me telling a story, he wants me to retell the entire story. And that's what was irritating me, because I was getting so bored of talking about the same thing. Plus I was lying about everything. So now I'm having to pull stuff out of my ass that I don't even know what I'm talking about. And there's gonna be moments where I ask to go to the bathroom because I don't want to be sitting in this room this entire time with this man. I'm trying to see if at any point, if I can leave, I can leave. Also, I can take him. He wasn't really, right, give me some. He wasn't really nothing for real. You know what I'm saying? You would have slimed him out. How long have you been, like, a part of Scientology?
I think like about 13 years.
What made you want to join?
Well, basically, it's kind of interesting. I was going to school in Miami. And then basically, there's one of these in Miami too. And I heard about it from my mom, because my mom, she was involved in Scientology before I was.
Okay.
I wasn't really very active in it. Like, I was just going to college. I was just kind of doing my thing. And then I had a friend of mine who, she went through like a, can I say everything?
What if you could make a song using only your voice?
She went through kind of like a little traumatic experience.
So this session we're about to do, what is it called exactly?
Dianetic.
Okay, so it's just Dianetic.
Yeah.
So what's the auditing?
That's what that is. Auditing
Oh,
is
so that's what,
basically,
okay.
that's what we're doing right now.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like 2 different things.
Oh, so, yeah, that's a good question actually. So Dianetics is the name of the overall science of the mind. And then auditing is the name of like it's kind of like the therapy, like the step-by-step approach in the book on like how to handle those.
Yeah, I've seen it says on like someone who listens.
That's right.
Shows 2017.
Yeah, that's where actually the word itself comes
So
from.
you're essentially an auditor?
Yeah.
Okay, how do you become an auditor? Like if
I'm
I
really
personally
watching
want
this
to
whole
be
for the 5-minute
an auditor,
video.
how do I go about doing that?
Yeah, great question. So generally people start with a seminar where we give you like a basic fundamental training on how to do it. Then there's a course that teaches you actually how to become a professional.
Pain in the introduction that there was like different, I guess, tiers that you can like get up to. What was it called? The ship.
Oh yeah.
What is that called?
Free Winds.
Free Winds. How do you get to that?
Yeah, I mean that's a good question. Like to be able to go there for courses or to work there.
Well, either or.
Either or. So basically, for the courses, if you've done like a course or 2 like here, you can go over there. There's like you said, tiers, right? So generally, like people when like they start working Scientology, either they want to do like on a part-time basis or they want to do it on a full-time basis.
Is it essentially a job?
Yeah, it's like a job, but it feels like it's like also like a big health thing as well.
Because I was just curious because how I mentioned that I came here for a job interview. If I was to potentially go full-time here, would I have to leave that job, or like is there pay here?
Oh, that's a good question. Yeah, you essentially would be leaving that job.
Ask about, I guess, pay. Do you know, I guess, the starting or anything?
Yeah, basically, so it's not like your conventional like job. Look at it kind of like if you have like a bunch of like mission kind of people that like that's like what they do, and like they have like room and board covered and stuff like that.
Oh, so room and board would be covered?
Yeah, you kind of get like a certain allowance here and there, like week to week, but it's not like getting my check like a job kind of thing like that. Kind of get to know each other a little bit, a little questionnaire. Yeah, my friend. So then name is Hugh, right?
Hugh.
And what is your present height?
When it comes to like talking to girls and stuff, I tell them 6'7".
And have you ever been hypnotized? And then have you ever been psychoanalyzed?
What does that mean?
That's like seeing a therapist.
Oh no, I learned about ChatGPT. So I've been kind of like resorting on my issues to ChatGPT.
How's that been?
She talks back to me, so yeah, I feel like I'm being heard.
What kind of advice or counsel have you gotten from ChatGPT?
I used to have a masturbation problem. I had seen a doctor. I suffer with erectile dysfunction. I mentioned that to ChatGPT. It recommended that I stop and start like going outside and touching grass.
And then have you ever had any type of like shock therapy?
No, I got tased by the police when I ran from them before.
What was that like?
It stung a bit because I landed in a puddle.
Oh shit.
And it like shocked through my entire body. And the doctor said that could have led to my erectile dysfunction.
I wanted to say it was the last time you watched porn?
Maybe like 2 years ago. I used to be on Batty Hub a lot. Twitter, they had a lot of bangers. I used to want to go on the fan bus.
So like when fans go on the bus and then like the porn stars are there on the bus too?
Yeah. I used to want to be on that.
And then what operations have you had?
I broke my ankle. Right now I walk with a limp, like kind of similar like Franklin Saint.
Kind of similar to who?
Franklin Saint. Ever seen Snowfall? Because like I built this shit, me, brick by brick.
So what I want to do is I'm going to give you a little bit of a demonstration to kind of like warm me up to how it works with like the whole returning thing that we saw in the video. Basically, you remain aware of everything which goes on the entire time. I'm not going to put you under. I'm not going to snap my fingers. I'll snap my fingers later, but I'm not going to put you under hypnosis or anything like that. You'll be able to remember everything which goes on, and you can remember everything that happens here. And you can pull yourself out of anything which you get into if you don't like it. All right, go ahead and close your eyes. So in the future, when I utter or say the word cancel, everything which I have said to you while you're in a therapy session will be canceled and will have no force with you. Any suggestion I have made to you will be without force when I say the word cancel. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we're going to return to the moment last night when you were having dinner. All right, begin at the beginning and recount it. And when I say recount it, like describe to me what you're re-experiencing.
I was walking into Texas Roadhouse, got like their bread, cut up my steak.
What are you feeling?
Honestly, a little bit horny.
What's going through your mind there?
Think about how much meat I can take down. Wait, she come back later with the check. I left her. How'd she look?
Yeah.
She was 4'11", like darker brown hair. When I was eating the steak, I was just thinking about what would I do to her. She gave me the check, gave her a tip. Wanted to give her the other tip, but
go back to the beginning when you walk in there and go over it again and pick up whatever additional data or details you can contact.
Before we begin, is there any way I can get some water?
Yeah, for sure, man.
Cup mine though.
Yeah, we'll take a little break here. It's more.
I found myself, coming for a tour. Visit our multimedia exhibit. Oh, the classic, you're a cult. Well, I guess that's that. Look at all their cameras. What the fuck? Fucking weirdos. Man, Kendrick, I hope you're okay in there. I miss you. I'm worried. I'm scared. Hopefully we reunite soon.
How long left of the session?
With the arrangement that you got with Marcella downstairs, yesterday was 5 hours of professional auditing. My plan was to be with you until whenever that was done.
What happens after the auditing?
So after that's done, then basically we'll go down and see Marcella again. She wants to like check up on people and like see how they did afterwards, how their experience went. And then basically she'll go over to whatever you guys have already discussed something priorly, or whatever's next,
Okay. I have a small bladder if I use the bathroom again.
Oh yeah, go for it. Are you going to close your eyes?
Yep. Can I step outside and get some air?
How you feel?
I just need to get some air.
Oh, they're accepted people. Can you tell me where Shelly is? Oh, yeah, you remember me. You remember me. You know where she's at.
So at this point, I asked him to go outside, and I am under the impression that we're gonna go out the same doors that I came out of. Take the stairs, go down, go out the front door, I get some fresh air. He suggested us going on the balcony, and I was like, I don't wanna go on the balcony. But he was like, oh, there's some stairs. I'm like, all right, cool. Take the balcony, go down the stairs, and then we'll be outside. Why, when we get down the stairs of the balcony, I am locked in a cage?
I know how I was speaking to Marcella. She said that we could break the sessions up between a few days. Are we able to do that? And if I come back tomorrow?
At this point, basically what I'd want to do, we're just going to kind of like wrap up.
How much longer are you thinking?
To be very long. What happens is that when we start something and we kind of get into it, basically we want to just make sure that we finish whatever we started.
Wherever you are, Kendrick. Hope you're okay. Not too sure where I'm at. Man, this is nice. He's missing out.
While I'm sitting in here, I'm getting very, very irritated. I'm noticing again that there's no ventilation in this room. Like, I'm getting short breath. I don't want to be here anymore. So I'm asking him if I can leave. And his response is to pretty much try to keep me there as long as possible. He is refusing to let me
play solo.
God damn it, you in these ads.
Leave.
Alright, so definitely, like I said, it's normal sometimes, we can go through things and stuff like that. Basically, we see things through to the end and then leave. Alright. Go ahead and close your eyes.
As much as I want to continue, I have to
Sure. Yeah. That's fine with me. Just so you understand a little bit like kind of where I was coming from, and what if you sense a little bit of hesitation on my part, it's because, you know, when you arrived, we were like, okay, good, we're gonna do this.
But I didn't essentially know if we was doing the whole 5 hours because I was told prior by Marcelo that it could be split up.
Right, which is totally fine. That makes sense to me. And then so I wasn't necessarily under the impression that we were under a time constraint. So then that's kind of like I wasn't, because the last thing I want to do is put you in a position where you feel like you're like thinking about some obligation that you really have. Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is put you in a position where your attention is on that, because all it does is detract from the session.
Okay, so I fear Kendrick's in trouble, so I'm zooming across, trying to get to him. I don't know what's going on. I ain't heard from him in hours. Oh man. Oh, this ain't looking good. He's fucked. Should I tell the police? Oh, he don't give a shit. Kendrick, if you get to see this, you need to stop calling me a good boy, alright?
Nah, fuck that. This shit cold as fuck. This nigga was not letting the nigga leave. Oh, my mama, this nigga would not let me leave. What the fuck? I'm only gonna say this once, and don't let it get to your head. I am so glad to see you again. I'm so glad. They wouldn't let me out. Like, they genuinely would not let me out. Like, I started like getting mad. I don't even know if I got it on camera because I was like getting pissed off in there because I kept asking him if I can leave and he would not let me leave. And then they put me in a fucking cage. I could not breathe anywhere in this building without him being right next to me. And then I asked him if I can go outside and get some fresh air, and he's pretty much asking me why. And then I try to go outside, and he takes me to a balcony, and we go downstairs, and it's a cage, bro. It's so weird in there, bro. So weird. Every time I was like, hey, I gotta go, he would say like, well, if we don't finish, then the session won't work. Are you okay? Are you feeling uncomfortable? And then the fucking 3, 2, 1 snap, and he was like talking about something, come back to reality. The fuck does that mean? He got me in a room. I'm in a 4x4 room, bro. It's like a box. There's a big ass table. He's sitting across the table. I'm the wall right on my back. The door's right there. I can't get out if I wanted to because the door is so like close to the table. If you open the door, like the table blocks me from even going around and getting out. When I've seen Fred do this, Fred was in a big ass library. And then every time I would open my eyes, he was like, let's get back into it. Close your eyes. Bro was freaked out in there too. It's not over. I told him that I would come back tomorrow, but I can't go back in there, bro. I don't think they're gonna let me out this time. We gotta out ourselves, bro. Like I can't keep doing that. And I'm assuming you was sitting there having a jolly good time, wasn't you? Yeah, tomorrow's it, bro. I can't do it. It's time. They've been blowing my phone up this morning. We just got to out ourselves today, bro. I was thinking about it last night. I was like, bro, what if, because like he was telling me a whole bunch of different stuff and saying like, oh, if I sit through like 2 of those courses, I can get brought up to like the higher up. They would provide like room and board and stuff. Bro, he was telling me that if I wanted to join Scientology, I got to quit my job. Like I can't have a job. Are y'all paying me? But like what is my job? I was generally finna jump across that table and choke him out, bro. I could not keep sitting in there. I gotta end it, bro. There's no ventilation in the room. There's no vents. There's like no like air conditioning or anything like that, bro. It's like you could feel like the lack of air in the room. I think we made it far enough, bro. I could go further. They gonna catch on. They gonna catch on who I am at some point. Let's do it, man. This is it, man. This is it.
One eternity later.
There's this guy that keeps like asking me a bunch of questions. Can you stop filming me, please? Hey, I don't want to be a part of your content, sir. He's been following me since down the street. Turn the camera off. I don't want to be a part of that. Can you please? He's been following me for about a block. Can you get him out of here, please? Yeah. Because he's been following me. He's been following me because I had parked over there to get something to eat, and he's just been following me this whole time and asking me a whole bunch of questions.
Yeah, I get it, man. That's super annoying.
Because he got the camera on and stuff. Can you turn the camera off, please?
Sir, honestly, the best thing for you to do is just step inside and then pretty much ignore him. Don't worry too much about him. You can just
turn the camera off, please. Just turn it off.
I'm all right. Thank you, though. Sir, so just don't worry too much about him. Obviously, you can do your services one-on-one.
I'm just getting a little nervous, you know.
It's right.
Ooh,
it's
shit.
Scary.
Okay, dude. So, sir, if you just step inside, you won't be able to be bothered by him, and I'll be okay. Step off the property. I'm gonna have to give you a trespass warning as well.
I'm supposed to be with Chloe.
Step off the property. Right now, I'm just gonna have to give you a trespass warning. You just step off the property. I've already given you a trespass warning. You just step off the property.
What about my
sir,
course?
Just walk this way.
I paid.
Way.
What about my course?
Sir, just walk this way. Right now, I'm giving you a trespass warning. I need you to step off the property.
What do I do about my?
Sir, I need you to step off the property. I've already given you a trespass warning.
Do I get a refund?
Sir, I need you to step off the property.
What about my course?
So I'm giving you a 3rd trespass warning. I need you to get off the property.
What about my course?
Sir, I need you to get off the property.
I have a course.
Sir, I need you to get off the property.
Look, I have a course, a meeting with Chloe, and I'm supposed to be getting my course.
Go ahead and call the police. Code 0 off the property.
Sir, the police have just been notified. You need to leave.
I need you to step off the property.
What about my?
Sir, I need you to step off the property.
Do I get a refund?
Sir, step off the property. I've already given you a trespass warning. I need you to step off the property.
I just want to know about the refund.
Sir, you're not even on lines here. You're not doing any services. I need you to
Yes,
step
I
off the
am.
property.
You can ask him.
So,
Hugh
sir,
Cherry.
Sir, I need you to step off
You
the
can ask him
property.
about Hugh Cherry.
So, sir, go ahead and step off the property for me.
I can. Do I need to call
Base,
Chloe?
go ahead and call the police. Code 0.
Do I need to call Chloe?
Go ahead and step off the property.
You're getting fired, buddy.
Go ahead and step off the property.
You're gonna get fired. Okay, I just want to
I've
let
already
y'all know
given you multiple trespass warnings. I need you to step off the property.
that you all got pranked.
Go ahead and step off the property for me.
Just thought you should know that.
You associated with this cult?
Bro broke it just like that. And then when we finishes the course.
Hey, this is my home. This is my home.
Where Shelly is. Where's Shelly?
Who the fuck is
See,
Shelly?
No comment. Because they killed her.
Who the hell is Shelly?
Yep, he's walking away because he knows it's true. He killed her.
Do I get a refund? I paid cash. I take Venmo, Zelle, PayPal. I just want to apologize. I didn't mean to prank you guys. I just wanted to apologize. I didn't mean to prank you guys. I just want to let you know that you got by the BBC. I just hope you know that you took mad BBC today. Post for a thumbnail real quick. Bet. Appreciate that, man.
Where's Shelly?
Oh.
Oh, he's telling him I got that all on video. You're a weirdo, bro. You're a weirdy about it.
Hey, free you, man.
You're a weirdy about it. Why is he shushing the little kid, bro? Hey, don't listen to them, bro.
Run while you can. All right, guys, I'm out in LA. Been looking for a place to stay. Found this nice hotel. They said I can crash there. They said they actually have like courses and stuff I can take, so I pretty much can like learn stuff about school or whatever. So since I didn't finish college, I might take some lessons here. It's a nice place, nice blue building. I think I'm gonna crash here for a couple nights. I'll let you know how it goes. Well, that was fun. That was very easy. I've been outed. They have spotted me now. Cover has been blown, but it's okay though. Scientology 0, Kendrick 1, Hugh Cherry on top. I hope you get free one day, man. I'm so sorry for your situation. You'll get out of it one day. Bro, I know they in there sick, bro. I was giving them so much sob stories about my granny and her herpes, man. Hey, but granny gonna recover though. She a soldier. We went in first day, infiltration. We go in the second day, Operation Incognito. Third day, exposure. Been a wild 3 days, man, but we did it. Ma'am, run, it's a cult. Be careful. Oh, they got her. They fucking got her. She's grits. She's grits, man. Fuck, Granny's grits. We tried to save Granny. Oh, Granny's grits. All right, so the cameraman got a good point. It is 12 o'clock on a Friday. Why is that kid not in school? There's no reason for him to be out here. And to like shush him, it's crazy. Yeah, I could've gotten far in there. I couldn't last another day in there, bro. I would've crashed out. And just like that, I have successfully infiltrated Scientology. But I don't know if that's it. I think we should find David and potentially have a one-on-one meeting. Or should we attempt to get on the ship? You can be live bait. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoyed. Let me know if I should try to attempt to get on the Sea Org. That might be a crazy one though. And with that being said, I've successfully...
Well, watched the whole 45-minute video. That's crazy work. Yo, that's some whole ass shit. But we finna switch it to YouTube now, so I mean TikTok.